If you just bought the Galaxy S8 or the S8 Plus and you want to get started with your gorgeous new smartphone, then you've come to the right place. Here's some nifty features and tips that you might not know about. How to use the Galaxy S8 with one hand. The Galaxy S8 may be pretty much bezel free, but at 5.8 inches it's still a beast of a mobile. And if you choose the bloody massive S8 Plus instead, then even more so, but fumbles can thankfully be a thing of the past. Just head to the S8 settings menu and then tap Advanced Features, followed by one-handed mode. This gives you two options for shrinking the Galaxy's desktops and any apps that you're using towards the bottom of the display. You can either swipe up the screen diagonally from either bottom corner or triple tap that on-screen home button. How to get longer battery life. Even with regular use, you can comfortably get over a day of playtime from the S8 between charges, but there are also ways of extending that when needed. Head to the device maintenance section of the Galaxy S8 settings menu and then tap battery. In here you'll find lots of handy features to try and extend your battery life. For instance, you can quickly check exactly which apps have been sucking the most juice since your last charge. Tap the circles alongside them and then hit that big blue Save Power button, and these apps will have their background activity privileges axed. In other words, they can't drain power when you're not actively using them. Samsung's power saving mode is also available to extend your battery life in times of need. Tap the mid button to cut some non-essential features such as automatic syncing, which helps to drain less power. Or if you're in dire need of a good few hours of life, tap max to trim all but the most basic of phone functions. How to customize the S8's virtual buttons. Those virtual buttons which pop up at the bottom of the S8 and the S8 Plus's display can be completely customized to just your liking. Head to the display section of the phone settings menu and then prod that navigation bar option. From here you can swap around the layout of those buttons and also change the background colour to pretty much whatever you like, including this sexy red effort. You can also change the sensitivity of Samsung's built-in home button. If you're finding that your prods aren't quite registering each time, simply bump up the sensitivity to make sure you get a response. Split screen mode on the Galaxy S8. The S8 and the S8 Plus both boast a very spacious screen, which is a perfect canvas for using two apps at once. To take advantage, just tap the Recent Apps button on the virtual bar at the bottom of the phone's display. A list of apps that you have open will pop up onto the screen. From here, tap the split screen icon on the first app that you wish to use. This display then splits in half, and in the top segment your chosen app will appear. In that bottom half you'll see a scrollable list of other apps running in the background. Simply tap your second choice and it'll fit into the bottom half of the panel so you can use both at once. Alternatively, you can head to the settings menu and then the advanced features menu, followed by multi-window. In here you can turn on the use recents button option. With this active, simply hold down the recent apps button on your Galaxy S8 when you already have one app open. This will then divide the display in the middle with the current app shifting to the top half of the screen, and you can now choose your second app as before. When in split screen mode, you can resize those menus at any time simply by pressing your finger on the central divide and dragging it up or down. And to exit split screen mode, just drag the divide down to the very bottom of the display. Samsung's Game Launcher feature. Game Launcher is a nifty way of grouping all of your games together, but it also adds a few funky features too. For a start, you can stifle notifications when playing games with a tap of the icon on the main Game Launcher screen. Great news if you don't want any distractions. There's also a performance mode which devotes more processing power to your game if you want to play something that's particularly demanding. Not that we've seen any stutters so far on the S8 of course. Once you're in a game, you can open the Game Launcher menu by tapping the special icon in the virtual bar. From here you'll get access to loads more handy features, such as the ability to record your gaming session to impress all of your great mates. You can enable or disable the Game Launcher feature at any time in the Galaxy S8 settings menu. Just head to the Advanced Features option and then tap into Games. For lots more tips and tricks and of course our full Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus review, check out recommend.com/mobile and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.